So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you can the next. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because them ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out. You're a lame to me. And you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a long time.
Ooh, y'all. Cardi did say, be careful with me, because Stefon Diggs' ex might need to watch her back. Cardi B just called war on her, and it's about to get sticky. Now, y'all know how Cardi and Stefon have been trying to convince us that they're Hollywood's next couple, right? Well, his ex just popped their bubble because she revealed that he's still in her DMs. From the sound of it, he was probably in other parts of her as well, if you know what I mean. But Stefon cheating on Cardi just a few weeks after they started dating? That's wild. And it looks like Cardi is holding his ex responsible for it. She just sent shots toward another woman, and y'all know Cardi is not the type to sit quiet and let another woman come between her and her man. But y'all better hold on to your lace fronts, because things are about to get messy. Okay, so y'all know Cardi is not the one you want to try when it comes to these other women trying to get in her relationships. Just ask Offset's side piece Jade. Cardi jumped her for messing with Offset. Jade's sister also caught some smoke and didn't even do anything with Offset, allegedly, but Cardi came very close to going to prison over that. Let's just say, Cardi don't play. And y'all, she's only been dating Stefon for a few months, but it looks like she is ready to throw hands with any woman who tries to come between them, including his ex, Sky Marlene. But to be fair, Sky has been trying to cause a whole lot of drama these past couple of days, and it looks like she's only trying to get her man back. Turns out she and Stefon never really broke up, and they kept secretly dating after he got with Cardi. This new round of drama started when Sky posted a few photos of her and Stefon looking real cozy. Now, from the way they're all booed up, you'd think they never even took a break. It's giving, we've been here the whole time, not let's reconnect after months apart. But that's not all. She also shared some screenshots of their text exchange, and the messages definitely raised some perfectly arched eyebrows. The vibe between them is way too comfortable and familiar for folks who supposedly hadn't talked in a while. The back and forth is smooth, affectionate, and honestly, it sounds like they've been in touch nonstop behind the scenes. Naturally, fans are side-eyeing Stefon like, wait a minute, because if he was texting her like this the entire time he was with Cardi, then what's really going on? It's giving PR. People are starting to suspect that maybe Sky was never even really out of the picture. Maybe, just maybe, he was keeping her close while publicly playing house with somebody else. She also said, I hate when a ninja act like he wasn't just crashing out being a stalker. But I let him have his own social media and play my part so we can get his clout. She then added, I don't post him. I be with him in real life. And we be doing it raw.
Ooh, she bold.
At this point, somebody needs to pull some strings and get Cardi a new guardian angel ASAP, because the one she's got is clearly doing other work. Seriously, after everything she's been through with Offset, the cheating scandals, the cringy public apologies, and the whole on-again, off-again roller coaster, we were really hoping she was finally about to catch a break. When Stefon Diggs popped up in the picture, folks were cautiously optimistic. Like, okay, maybe this is the reset she needed. A clean slate. Some peace for once. Or at least a rebound. But no, of course not. Because according to the latest tape going around the internet, Stefon might not be all that squeaky clean after all. In fact, if even a sprinkle of these rumors are true, Cardi might have just walked straight into another emotional disaster.
Front row seat, y'all.
It's giving deja vu. Heartbreak Part 2. And the streets are already whispering that Stefon may not have been as single as he let on. It's honestly exhausting, y'all. At this rate, Cardi doesn't just deserve a break. She deserves a whole rebrand in the love department. But here we are, potentially watching another messy chapter unfold before it even begins. Anyway, fans started accusing Sky of chasing clout, posting old pictures to try to cause drama between Cardi and Stefon. There was a lot of talk about how she was just a jealous, salty ex who couldn't move on from Stefon and was mad he got with Cardi. But Sky made it very clear she wasn't about to let fans play in her face like that. She dropped more receipts proving that Stefon was still in her DMs. From the texts she shared, it looked like Stefon was furious with her for leaking those photos of them together. In the new messages, Stefon wrote, "Scotty, I know you upset, but bro, that was a lot. I hope you can actually have a convo when you're not upset." Sky replied, "You don't F with me for real. You showed that from the beginning till the end of the day. No need to pretend. It's cool, can take one to the chin. I just hate the disrespect and dishonesty. You really did the most, and I've never done a thing to you. No matter how you try to spin it, Steph, good luck. This ain't for me." He then said, "Shake my head. Okay, get up. You going have stopped. This is... Let me know when you're ready to be an adult." From the looks of things, it kinda sounded like he was still into her. Like he didn't fully dismiss her. He was trying to mend things. He wanted to continue their little situationship in secret behind Cardi's back. Y'all, what is going on? The embarrassment. Sky then responded, "I'm cool, bro. I don't like ninjas that treat me like that or talk to me like that."
I appreciate all of your likes from the bottom of my shoelaces. You can't give nobody your heart no more. You can't. You can't give it. I'm not giving it.
Don't give it.
I'm giving it. This is 2000s, big.
Never have I ever experienced some ish like that. Stop trying to switch it around on me. I peep game. It's all good.
You know what? It's been a couple of weeks and I haven't addressed nothing because it's like, you know, when you got a gorgeous you and loving you from head to toe, it's like, I don't really give a what anybody say when you got a real fine nigga that loves you from head to toe. It's like, whatever. Gorgeous too.
Good. But that's still not all, because she also posted a photo of herself with 2 phones. She tried to play it off like she was flexing, but in reality, she just wanted to show us that Stefon was FaceTiming her. She wasn't even trying to be slick about it. Well, Cardi had finally had enough of Sky's shenanigans. She sent a thinly veiled thread on Instagram saying, "AR's got to fly." She also posted this video, interview. Now the crazy part about this is, the drama happened only a few days after Cardi bragged about how Stefon was loving her right. Interview. But as messy as this is, it's not exactly shocking, because Stefon has always had a reputation as a playboy. He never stays in one relationship for long, and his relationships tend to come with a lot of drama. I mean, y'all remember the time he got messy with Mia Jones, right? Things between Stefon and TV personality Mia Jones, better known as Mulan Hernandez, took a seriously ugly turn, and it all played out in court. Stefon filed a lawsuit accusing Mulan of putting hands on him. He claimed she damaged some of his personal belongings, including a $130,000 watch, his gaming console, and, get this, allegedly tried to extort him for up to $1 million. And according to his claims, she didn't act alone. He said her friend, Brianna Mack, helped carry out the plan. Stefon also claimed that Mulan threatened to destroy his career and reputation if he didn't give in to her demands. But Mulan didn't take those accusations lightly. She denied everything and fired back with serious allegations of her own. She claimed he was—
Would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Because he's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents.
the one who got violent during their June 7th, 2024 altercation, and that he allegedly left her with a concussion. According to her, the entire lawsuit was a calculated move by Stefon to retaliate after their attempts at private mediation fell apart. And that's not all. Because if you rewind to February 2022, reports surfaced that Stefon allegedly spent Valentine's Day with 2 different women in the same hotel. Yeah, you heard that right. According to a source, Stefon Diggs allegedly had 2 women in 2 different rooms at the same hotel on Valentine's Day and ran the route tree on both separately throughout the night, without dropping a single pass. Even his teammates knew what was up. When they were asked which guy they wouldn't want dating their sisters, they all had one unanimous answer: Stefon. Interview. But let's not forget that he had a thing with Young Miami only a few weeks before he was linked to Cardi. Rumors started flying in late 2020 for that Young Miami and Stefon might be a thing. It all started when she was spotted at his 31st birthday dinner at Carbone in Miami. She even posted a quick Instagram story with 31 and some birthday decor, then deleted it, which, of course, made people even more suspicious. Not long after that, she popped up at a Houston Texans game, which just so happens to be Stefon's team, wearing some custom Texan sneakers. Fans definitely took that as a sign something was going on between them. They had a little thing going for a few weeks, but then Miami suddenly tweeted, "I can't find a love. Young, rich, outside, and single." And considering how badly Diddy dogged her out when they were together, I can only imagine how messy Stefon was. Like, Diddy literally had a baby on her, and she still didn't air him out or drag him the way she did Stefon. That kind of tells us a lot. But the real messy part? There have also been rumors that Stefon is allegedly on the DL, and word on the street is that he's had situations with men. If you know what I mean. Last year, he was even accused by a man who claimed that Stefon tried to make moves on him. The man's name is Chris Blake Griffin, and he works as some kind of stylist for celebrities. He went on a wild rant on social media trying to expose Stefon. Chris said, "Bro, this is my life we're talking about. I don't know what you do with yours, but I be doing some stuff with mine, so it means something. I'm speaking from a perspective of fact. So to denounce the spreading of any false misinformation, here's a synopsis." He explained he was familiar with Stefon's half-brother, Marshawn, because he was designing for his clothing line, which apparently resembled something like Forever 21's men's section. Marshawn used to run errands for his half-brother's brand while Chris worked on the line. Chris continued, "Them other guys, I don't know. But the root of all this is that Stefon tried me. We didn't have intercourse. I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him." Then it got even wilder. He claimed that a few weeks after that failed attempt, things escalated. Marshawn apparently realized Chris was no longer affiliated with the brand, and because he was broke, like actually broke, with 3 kids, and Stefon didn't support him financially since they only met when he was 12 or something, he tried to rob Chris. Chris said Stefon's brother and 2 others came to his apartment and tried to take luxury pieces from his chrome hearts collection, jackets, bags, all of it. Chris claimed, "First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, 'What's up with all that chromish?' Him and 2 crash outs he tagged in didn't give a damn about no cameras because they, like Stefon, wanted my mouth closed. They wanted to silence me for what I knew about the closeted receiver." He ended the rant by saying, "This ain't even all the tea. But everybody thinks they know so much, they're gonna run a narrative about theft to protect the fact that he tried me. But unlike that fruitful thinker, I respectfully live my life as a 100% straight man. I don't dabble. The truth needs no motivation.
It'll surface as need be.
I produce receipts like a printer. But go ahead and keep telling me about my own life."
Phew.
Y'all, Cardi really should have held out for a better man. Because between Stefon and Offset, being in the same can't keep it in their pants group, it's just too much. They're both always ready to sling it to whoever's down for a little get dirty. And Cardi is out here holding on like it's true love. But it looks like she's ready to stick with Stefon, even with his messy past and his ex still actively trying to cause chaos between them. But if there's one thing we know about Miss Cardi B, she's going to stick beside her man. I mean, it took her years of cheating scandals and embarrassment to leave Offset. And honestly, we're still not even sure if she's 100% done with him. There's always a chance she ends up taking him back. Not trying to sound like a hater, but she's kind of used to being cheated on, and it's no surprise she's allegedly taking it out on an ex. I mean, she jumped Jade and her sister for messing with Offset. So, if she's gonna stick beside Stefon at the Met Gala, and through everything else, that's on her. But that side piece might want to sleep with one eye open, because Cardi B's got a history, and like she said, be careful with me. But anyways, y'all, I gotta know, what do you think about Offset and Stefon going out like that? Drop it in the comments below, and then check out this next video. Musical note, music fades in Okay, also, we need to talk because the Cardi B and Stefon Diggs drama just took a turn that absolutely nobody saw coming, and baby, it is giving season finale energy. Because right when we thought this whole mess couldn't get any crazier, Cardi went on IG Live and basically broke the internet with a full-blown emotional rant that had folks clutching their pearls and questioning if this is the beginning of the end or just another chapter in Cardi's love life roller coaster. And let me tell you, she did not hold back at all. She started by saying, "Y'all ever just sit and wonder how you keep ending up in the same situation with a different face, like the math not matching, but the heartbreak feel the same every time?" And chilly, from that line alone, we knew it was about to get real, because Cardi sounded tired, like not just mad or sad, but that bone-deep tired where you've cried all your tears, and now you're just talking to God like, "What's the lesson here, Lord?" And while she didn't name names, we all knew exactly who she was talking about, because come on, the timeline ain't been quiet since Stefon's ex Sky Marlene dropped those screenshots and FaceTime receipts, and ever since then it's been a tornado of whispers, think pieces, and wild accusations from all sides, and now Cardi's over here dropping cryptic messages talking about betrayal and energy transfer, and how you can sleep next to somebody every night and still be alone, and honestly, it's giving heartbreak in 4K, because the woman is hurt. But what's even wilder is that while Cardi's over here pouring her soul out, Stefon is out in Vegas with his boys acting like nothing ever happened and popping bottles at some club with a new mystery woman that folks are already trying to identify like this some episode of CSI Instagram. And the internet is losing it, because how you out here partying while your girl is out here